Hi, I'm Christine Mers, co-founder of Joyuus.
And I'm Lisa Marceau, co-founder of Joyuus. We started Joyuus because we're addressing one of the largest problems in women's healthcare, and that is that for the postpartum journey, 1 in 3 moms have a severe negative outcome after having a baby. And on top of that, 50% of the counties in the United States don't have maternal care. The problem is worse for women who are minority, 3 to 4 times more likely for women who are minority.
In our journey in forming Joyuus as a company, we were looking for solutions to help us in our startup journey. And we were introduced to the HPE Diversity Startup Program for a vendor that we were looking for to figure out how are we going to run the company, what was going to make kind of the heartbeat of our company work. And so we met Alpha 3 Cloud, and Alpha 3 Cloud introduced us to Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. And we learned about the Diversity Startup Program, and we are the first recipients of the HPE Diversity Startup Program. We're really proud of this. And what we have gotten out of the program is real help in terms of helping us as a startup understand how are we going to run the company as a fully remote workforce. So we were looking for solutions for IT and finance and payroll and the product and running the company. And the thing that we couldn't solve, one by one, we kind of found solutions that would work for us, but we couldn't find a server solution that was going to be predictable, have controlled costs, have the kind of security levels, and really work with the dynamic team of employees that we have and partners and experts that it takes to make a product in a company like Joyuus. Our approach to Joyuus, I think, is important. As a human-centered company, we are really we're combining the best in class, of design thinking and research, all based in human-centered thinking. And what that means is we ask the moms, what do they need and want? And the group that we focused on is the group experiencing the worst health disparities, which are Black women. And I think that we talked to the women to understand what they were experiencing. We did all the research to find, how can we improve these outcomes? What's actually happening? What does research tell us can be done? And then experts. What do the experts say, whether they were OBs or doulas or pelvic floor experts, lactation consultants, like all the people that have kind of come up to help women. How can we work with all of that information, but bring it to women in a way that is ready 24/7 in their pocket, delivered through their phone?
And what we want to do is make sure we listen to moms where they are. So we listen, learn, build. We listen, learn, build. And that allows us to generate the evidence that we need to provide outcomes that demonstrate that the product that we're developing is really based on sound outcomes and that we are doing what we say we want to do. And this gives us confidence for us, for our customers, and for the end users. And what's really important is that the Diversity Startup Program has really given us the platform to be able to do that so that we don't have to worry about the company infrastructure and we can worry more about building the product the way we need to build it.
And that allows us to focus on the outcomes, which is the most important thing that we're looking for. If you are, a woman in minority-owned startup, I think there's going to be some aspect of this that you don't know, whether it's finance or IT, how to build a product, how to market a product, how to do sales. Like there's so many things. You might be experts in part of these things, but you might not know about other things. And I think that one of the things that this program, aside from the technology aspect, is we have been able to ask and be connected to people to help us in our journey to find out more about the things that we need to learn more about. So I think it's more than just, it's more than just getting credits for server. It is connections, it is understanding, it is ability for people to kind of ask the hard questions and the good questions. And it helped us really kind of take our thinking and our knowledge to the next level and help us find answers and solutions to things that we needed to know more about.
It lets you basically be an expert in the thing that you're expert in so that the rest of the company can run without having to focus on it as much.
Yeah, so I think that it's an incredible program. It's different because it's not just credits, it's both support and connection.